Blessed love viewers and subscribers. Let me first give thanks and praise unto the Father, His Majesty the King, for His guidance and protection, His grace and His mercy, His everlasting love. And to know that without Him nothing is possible, but all things are possible with Him and through Him. So I continue to give Him praise and glorify Him each and every blessed day of my life, thanking Him for covering my children and blessing them, family and friends, grandchildren and everyone. May God continue to bless us all. Well, as you can see, people are just coming from work and I don't even take off nothing yet, but I kind of have a topic that's been on my mind for a long time. And every time I make to do it, it's like something keeps saying, just, stay away from it. And as I said before, I try my best not to get caught up in the politics, because all politicians them a liar. And who not liar thief, and who not thief a plan all kind of stuff, so you try to stay away from it as much as possible. But the topic tonight is two persons I want to talk about. I want to talk about President Obama, and I want to talk about Colin Kaepernick. I hope I'm saying the name right. Colin Kaepernick. I want to know, why does it seem like they are the two most hated men in America right now? And not only right now, because Obama has been hated for a long time. And the hate just continued. And I can't seem to figure it out. Nobody says Obama was the best, and Obama was the greatest, and Obama was this, and Obama was that. All presidents have their fault and do their thing. Some of them do more than the other. Not in good way. They all have their faults. But it just seems to me that Obama didn't do nothing for the 8 years that he was in power. And I can't figure it out, because, like I said, no one is perfect, and no politician perfect, because they all have their faults. But I am pretty sure that he does some good. I am pretty sure of that, because I've heard it. I've watched a lot of media coverage, and I've watched a lot of shows on social media. I've watched a lot of things on TV, and some people out there will talk and they will speak honest. They will say yes, good and bad. But some people, it's just straight bad. So for the 8 years that man was in power, he has done nothing good. Nothing. And it's hard for me to believe, or to get my hands around it, or my head around it. Now you have somebody else in power, and everything that happened, you always hear Obama name come up. And it's never anything good. It's always some bad things. And it seems like some of the people who were working with him and who were saying good things along the way, but people say good things when they're around you, but when you're gone, they say a lot of bad things. Obama have never done anything good in the United States of America. For the 8 years that he was the president, he has never done anything good. Why does it seem like, he's this wicked person? Some of the things I've heard about this man, I'm like, wait a minute, is it the same person they're talking about? Sad man. It's very, very sad. Before I get any further, I jump into the topic and I didn't even... This is How Can I Help Speak on This channel. This is Murphy. Murphicious and Murfets. And to all the man and blessed love. So let's get back to the topic. The two most hated person in the United States, as far as I can see. I'm not saying there's not other people in it, but these two people that I'm talking about tonight seems like they're the most hated people. And they do good. So how come it's so hard for people to really open their eyes and see the good that people do? How come they can only see the bad things or the things that they don't like or the things that they don't agree with? You trying to tell me that Obama ruined the United States of America? You trying to tell me that Obama is this dangerous person? I mean, so all the people then that I'm here talking, white, black, Indian, all different races, for the sort of the things that he has done, what did he pay these people to say these things? To bring health care to people who didn't have none? Many presidents have tried and never get it done. He hasn't done no good. But I don't think that is the problem. They didn't want him in there in the first place. And he got in there. And he got in there for a second term. But they're just afraid to say, well, then you know something, we never want no black person in the White House as a president. And from my point of view, as far as I'm looking at it, that's what a lot of people are thinking. And it is very, very sad. It is very sad, trust me. I'm not mad in the sense to, but it really bothers me because I've been thinking about it and, I've been watching it over the years. And I've been listening to the things that people are saying and I keep saying to myself, this man must, so they hate him bad, man. He's hated very bad. And I've seen it more from a lot of black people in the United States. I've seen it more from a lot of black people. The hatred, the way they talk about this man. But nobody is perfect. None of us here is perfect. And like the scripture says, he who have no sin, let him cast the first stone. A lot of people are fling stone and forget to them live in a glass house. And if people throw it back out, the glass them are going to break. The next person I want to talk about is Colin Kaepernick. Now, I believe in people working for everything that they want in life. It's fortunate that some people have the opportunity to born into certain lifestyle. Some people have to work. They weren't born in it, they have to work to get to that lifestyle. And work real hard to and go through a lot of things to get there. And we always hear our parents teach us and we teach our children to respect your elders, respect people on the street, careful of the stuff that you do because it's not only affecting you, it's affecting your family. Stand up for truths and rights, Never back down once you know you're right. Stand up. As long as you're not hurting anybody. Stand up for your right and what you truly believe in as long as you're not harming anyone. And the incident that happened with Colin Kaepernick a few years ago when he refused to stand or whatever for the national anthem, it's been over this man's shoulder. And it seems like it's going to be there for the rest of his life. And it is very, very sad. It is very sad because they talk about their First Amendment rights and, freedom of speech and, so forth and so forth. And I've heard interview with veterans who speak and say those are the things that they fought for. So people like Colin Kaepernick can do these things. And because he refused to stand, he didn't kill nobody. He didn't rape nobody. He didn't do none of those things. Steal nothing. All he did, he decided that I'm not going to because I don't like the injustice that I'm seeing. And he's been condemned for life. This man can't seem to get a job in the field that he has the ability. He cannot get a job in his field. And as they call it, so they call it black book or whatever it is. He's marked. No one. I don't see most of the players who, I tell you, you have a lot of, I call them blackwash people. They're not black. They're blackwash. They say a lot of things. But I don't see nobody stand up for this guy. I see a few people talking things. But nobody stand up for this guy. This guy can't even get a job, another job to be a quarterback. I hear somebody said something this morning on the news. They said it seems like the NFL would rather to hire someone who has been to jail, who has raped somebody and come back out. They would rather to hire that person than to hire Colin Kaepernick. And he's not doing anything wrong. He's doing a lot of good. I love the NFL. I love football. I used to spend, back in the days, every weekend, I have to buy a six-pack of video cassette. Them time they had video cassette, yes. To all the kids, them, yeah. Video cassette, I used to buy that every week and tape 3 to 4 games a day. That's how much I love football. Label them, date them, and everything. One of my most prized possessions, something that I really cherish. It's not silver and it's not gold. It's a piece of paper in a frame, but it means a lot to me. This is my favorite football player, Emmitt Smith, Dallas Cowboy. A friend of mine for my birthday. Happy birthday, Murphy. Emmitt Smith, number 22, Dallas Cowboy. March 2nd, 1996. She did this poster for me. Okay? And I cherish this. I love this like I love the game. This is something that I always take care of. It is very sad for me to do this. But I'm just one person. And each man have the right to do what he wants to do. And don't care what nobody else wants to say, as long as you believe in yourself that you're doing something and doing the right thing. And I come to a decision that I'm gonna boycott the NFL. Remember I said I started watching football when you have the first game I watched was Kansas City Chiefs. I don't remember who they were playing, but I remember Christian Okoye. Then they used to call him the Nigerian Nightmare. I used to watch that guy play. Then I started watching the Cowboys. And they've been winning, they've been losing. And I get deeply in the Cowboy when they were 13 or 14, and I think they were 2-14, something like that. 2 wins, 14 losses. That was years ago. Before they win the back-to-back championship and win the 3 straight and everything. I decided to boycott the NFL. I ain't gonna wear no more NFL hats. I have quite a bit inside of my bedroom. My poster, I'm gonna put this away. Because I don't think it's fair for people to be supporting the NFL And a man is supposed to work for his living, and he can't get a job. There is job there, but they refuse to give it to him because of one thing that he has done. And there's people who have done worse than what he has done, and they're still working. But it's very, very sad, man. Honestly, nobody gonna hire this guy. No team. I don't think no NFL team gonna hire him. And the team that hire him, that's the day I turn back this frame around and I start wearing them football stuff again. But I ain't supporting no NFL no more. And all them tapes and stuff that you hear me talk about, I have them inside of my closet. I have about 6 big boxes about this long and this high, full with video cassette, pure football. And it's sad to see that something that I love so much, I'm gonna have to turn my back on it. That means this season I ain't gonna watch no NFL this season. Or the next season until this man get a job. And I hope anybody that watched this video and listen to what I'm saying, I hope you can really think about what I'm saying and think about what that man is going through. He has done so much good since the incident. He has done a lot of good. Donate a lot of money, a lot of time, food, all these things. It's sad. It is very, very sad. But what we gonna do? Them say when a man has the handle and you hold the blade, you gotta be careful to let it go and don't squeeze too tight, because if you pull it, you're gonna get cut. That means he has the power over you. And they hold the handle right now. But I hope this man stand up for what he believes in. And it just seems like if you believe in something and you stand up for it and you believe in it and you stand up for your right, is this what happened to you? This is what happened to you. You lose your job. You can't get another one because you're in the black book now. But I stand with you, old boy. I stand with you. Stand for what you believe in, because I tell my children the same thing. Stand up for your rights and for what you believe in. I'm not saying to disrespect anyone, but stand up for your rights. Blessed love. This is how can I help speak on this. This is Murphy. Remember, this is my comment, how I feel about the things that I've seen going on where Obama is concerned, President Obama. Well, not president anymore, but, President Obama and Colin Kaepernick. It's really sad. And I hope you can like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Let me hear how you feel about this, especially the man them. And the ladies them too, because, your husband have to work and bring home the check or take care of the house. And if somebody husband or somebody boyfriend or whatever the case may be, him going to be married one day, or if he's not married already. So make it short. How can I help speak on this? This is Murphy. Like, share, subscribe. Murphicious and Murfettes. And to all the man them, God is good. Blessed love.